Welcome back to Maria's DIY world and my accent wall to be in my living room. I am in detailing mode, and so I put painter's tape up here to caulk the corner. Usually I wouldn't use painter's tape, but it's really hard for me to reach in here. And the other thing is, it broke. I cannot for the life of me make this tip stick to the bottle. So I'm just gonna use my finger and then apply the caulk. So since I have tape on both sides here, I'm not really too careful. What a mess. I just pulled the tape. I think all in all, that looks pretty good. I really am trying really hard to make this stick or just stay on. Yeah, it's just not working, so it's just a mess. I'll have to accept it. It's a mess. Come on. But you know me, I would rather it be messy than waste this caulk. So it's just what it is. Ooh. Kind of just forgot that I can't press that hard. Done. It's such a mess. It's such a mess. But it's gonna look good. It's gonna look so good, so good. I can't believe it. I have to be careful behind the... Oh no! Oopsie. Okay. Well, that's pretty straight. I'm pretty pleased. So I'm getting ready to paint the trim for the wall, both on the top between the wall and the ceiling and the box trim that I'm putting on. And it's so extremely hot today, Danish hot. So let's see if I survive. So I'm actually going to try something new that I haven't done before. Since I will be working on this wall in different stages, or this room in different stages, and the trim that I have, the miter cuts in the corners are pretty difficult to do. So I found these corner pieces that I'm going to try and put up and see what that looks like. So a corner piece, a flat piece of trim, and then the rounded piece of trim. So I have to paint these as well. So these four and the corner pieces are getting the same color as the ceiling color, which is just white. And then all these pieces are getting the wall color. These are for the box trim. And yes, I am wearing my shorts inside out because I don't want to get paint on them. Oh my goodness, we have noisy boys in the background on their mopeds. It's so hot that the paint just kind of dries right away. They're gone. Okay, so the reason why I have two pieces of trim and I have a thinner trim on the ceiling before I put the rounded one on is because when I get to the kitchen part of this reno, then I have a big gap that I need to close towards the wall. So yeah, I hope that this works. It feels like it dries too fast. I think maybe this paintbrush is too big. Got paint splashing everywhere. It's just a very thick layer on top. Okay. I can't see anything. We have thunder in the background now, but not really. Maybe that cloud. I'm just hoping that this extreme sun will dry this paint before it starts to rain. I'm onto the blue now. And these, because they don't have a square corner on the back side, I have to paint them on both sides because some of the back will be visual when I put it on the wall. Hit thunder. I might not paint all of this because it might be risky business. I don't know if that's gonna turn into rain or not. I hope not. It's not. I don't hear thunder any longer. But I think these are kind of almost already dry. I'm on to the last one, so maybe I'll do it in time. Hopefully. But at least I'm out of the sun because there's a big cloud now. But it's only right here. The rest is still blue sky. So it's kind of already dry because it's so hot today. But I'll just leave it for a little while. I'm not really trusting this cloud. So I already prepared the table so I can move it inside so it can really dry. Hopefully that's just gonna go away and I can continue to paint out here. So I'm going to attempt to put these corner thingies in the corner up here. And I loaded my pin nailer with the largest pins that I've got. Really big, so that, you know, they will go through. I have never pinned in with such a big pin on such a small piece of wood. I don't know if it's going to split it. So really I'm really crossing my fingers here, and now I'm just gonna do it. put it in and see what happens. All right, now we have the drama up close. Let's see, it's really hard to reach in this corner because of the freezer. Let's see if I can do this without breaking it. Didn't shoot. Oh, it's in and it didn't split. Congratulations to me. So I still haven't quite worked out a plan on tackling this because it's still in loose and I need to, you know, attach it everywhere, but not quite ready to do that yet. Just because this goes all the way around my kitchen cabinets, and the corner over here, up here, is going to be one of the last corners, and so I still need that to be kind of flexible before I install it all the way. So I just have to live with solutions that sometimes look like this because I just moved it around and then everything moves around up there. So yeah. All right, so let me put in smaller pins and then I'll put up the flat piece of trim on the ceiling. This is going to be interesting because this is really long and flexible. Too long and flexible. It's only around noon and it's so dark outside that I need lights over here. Okay, let me just see. Don't break, don't fall out. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, maybe I should dial it down. It broke, it split. Maybe, see if I can remember how to use this. Oh yeah, don't go in as deep, then this way. Let's see if this is better. That was better. All right, I changed pins again because now I have a different trim. Just reminding you that I put up this trim first just because I have a problem in the kitchen and I have to go all around the living room to end up in the kitchen. So well, this is going to be an expensive solution, but it's going to look good. Oh, dear. Oop. I can hardly reach. That actually looks really good. Before I zoom in, it is a little wavy up here just because the ceiling is kind of wavy. So I'm just kind of figuring out with myself if I want to caulk it or try and pin it in. So, because I think if I pin it in, you'll be able to see the waviness way more easy. But I think it came together pretty well. It's not, just remember, it's not done yet. So I was concerned about the squared look of this and the round look of that, but I think it's okay. It kind of looks fancy. So my house is a very cheap build from the late 80s. And now I'm trying to elevate it to look more elegant, I guess. And I also understand now why only fancy apartments and houses have trim like this. because it's expensive. So either in the old days when they did this, it was because they could afford it, or to flaunt their money, I don't know. But it's a very expensive solution. And so, yeah, but it looks good. And I'm really happy with it. And that's also why I'm not doing the entire living room in one go, because that will ruin me. So, in order to put up this corner piece, I have to pull down this trim. And I finally made a decision about this wall over here. I'm not going to put mud on it. I am going to paint it blue though. So it will be two different wall coverings on it. Over here it's sawdust wallpaper, and over here is the glass fiber wall covering. I'm just not gonna do it. I will do the whole process again on a different wall because it has set and is shifted. But this one is a very new built wall, and it does need new paint. But for right now, I'm just gonna paint the corner up here so I can put the corner piece in sooner. I can put the corner piece in later, not sooner. So for right now, I'm only trimming this part of the ceiling, and now I have a gap over here. I guess that's the charm with renovations. Okay, I can't see anything because I'm not wearing any glasses, but I need to be very close to this, and then I can't see anything with glasses. So I did caulk the line in here, and now I'm just detailing. I don't even know if you can see anything in here. If you do come up really close over here, it's not perfect, but I don't think anyone will get in there ever. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. All right, I have 2 coats now on the wall. Let's see if that's in place. I got the big pins back in. There we go. Okay. 88.102. 88.1. Hey Charlie. That's right. Here. Seriously. Where are your dog sitting again? Right? You can't have it. I know you want to take it. Take your toy. I'm doing manual labor today. if I'm ever taking this trim down again, I really don't want to be pulling out these really, really long pins. So let's cut the other piece. All right, now I just need a little bit of caulk. Okay. Right. So I've been putting off installing the box trim on this wall for quite a while now because I don't quite know how to do it. Not installing it and painting and all that stuff, but I don't know the look of it. Do I install 3 boxes, 5 boxes, 4 boxes? How tall are they gonna be? I want them to go up behind here so you can see them clearly. Also, I thought I wanted to build the TV port first, but I kind of know the dimensions of it, and I have painted the trim, so I might as well just get it over with. So I'm trying to make some decisions now. So one of the reasons I found it a little difficult is that I have 3 backrest cushions, and so I was like, do I do 3 boxes then? Or do I do 5? But now I've measured, I'm doing 4. So I'm not going to take those into account. They will still look symmetrical. It just won't be, you know, cushion, frame, cushion, frame, cushion, frame. So I got my measurements, so I'm going to set up my saw and try and cut. I'm also making a template. Oh, I just moved it. So it's easier for me to just add, you know, find the space between the pieces. I need to flip my saw around. So I've learned the hard way when cutting a profile like this, you have to cut it the way you want to place it on the wall. It gave me problems when I did the ceiling because I didn't realize that I needed to cut it upside down, but now I've learned, and this is going on flat to one side, so flat to this side. So I just have to pay attention when I cut and do the angles because I'm doing a miter cut. All right, 56. And that's from here. Maybe. And this one. Have to cut on the right side though, which would be here, I guess. Yes. So I got my 4 first pieces, and just look. I think I got it. So it probably would be easier to just cut all the pieces, but I'm way too excited, so I just want to go install them and see what it looks like. Okay, I'm all set up here. I have tools Also my pin nailer. I will admit though that I've only seen this done, so let's see how it goes. I have put up the trim down here so that they turn the right way at least. So let's start with a bottom trim. Like so. Okay, so it has to lean on there. I have decided that 15 centimeters is the magic number. Wow, really? That's spot on. I didn't do that on purpose. Is it level? Okay, let's put the first in. I have tiny, tiny pins. That was the bottom one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Just make sure this looks good. Does that look good? It does look good. Let me just add this pin first. Does this come up high enough? It should. Let me just step back for a second and see. I love it when things come together. That's just the best feeling. Let's have one pin in. It does stick out of the wall a little bit, but that's because you can't really get a whole lot of trim around here, so I just kind of had to pick the bad solution. And I do like this rounded profile. Now these should really fit. And they do. I'm getting hot. Ouch. Temperatures are rising too. Let's see if this is still. It should be. That's perfect. All right, let's have a look. I do have corners to fix, but that's okay. That's to be expected. So it's a little rough in the corner. Doesn't really. Oh, there we go. I'm so excited for this. I just had a conversation with my daughter and she's like, what's that? And I'm like, it's decoration. And she's just, why? I'm like, have you never seen that before? She's like, no. So I show her a picture and she's like, okay, whatever. So I guess it's not to everyone's liking, everyone's taste, but man, it looks good. So now I'm off to cut the rest. So my trick to checking the length is this, pressing up against the table and then marking over here. And then number 4. Oh my goodness. I have a little more space over here than over there, just because I haven't built that pot yet. But man, it looks good. I've already started filling in some holes. So next task, I look rough, is filling in all the holes and then painting again. If I haven't said it already, I love it. I don't even think I said that my work-related back injury was acknowledged and that I had an insurance payout, which was really nice. So that part has come to an end. I still have back pains though. My doctor told me that research showed that as soon as the case was over and you got that payout, that the pain would go away. That pissed me off a little bit because I'm not faking anything. But I've been saying 1,000 times now that, oh, it's gonna go away now because now I got the money and the case has been closed. It's not going away. It's still very much here. And now the paint is dry. I cannot believe how good it looks. I'm so excited for it. And they look a little darker. And I don't mind that. I think that looks so good. You really see them, they pop. But let me just put my couch up again so you can see it. Oh my goodness, just look at that. Wow. You know what? Look, the symmetry in it. It's okay with 4. It looks good. So I made a comment about painting this wall blue, but not now. Well, I guess it is kind of now. Cause I I want that wall kind of done before I build the port. Also, I'm sick of having the trim on my dining table. I want to finish up here, but it's longer. That I want to stop the blue color somewhere around here, but it's longer. It goes over here somewhere. So I also need to go and pick out the paint for the rest of the room. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right now I'm going to rest.